are live. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Resident Evil HD Remaster. Last time, when we left off, we had just beaten Plant 42 to the extent simply watching it die after solving the V-Jolt puzzle counts as beating it. But, we picked up the helmet key, and we were set to return to the mansion, where ours will be the pleasure of dealing with hunters. Hunters will fuck you up. They are capable of a one-shot kill from full health. They are fast, and they are difficult to destroy. The one trump card we have is that the acid rounds, we haven't used any of yet, for the grenade launcher are capable of killing them in one shot. So that's more or less what we're going to rely on to deal with them. Get the mouse cursor out of the way. Anyway, good morning, Alexander. Good morning, Nyron. Good morning, Martin. I'm saying good morning. I realize it's not necessarily morning where you all are, but it's morning here. It's about 10:15 a.m. Morning, Lone Wonder. Good morning, Infinimora. Great to see everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, let's drop the ink ribbons. I'm going to keep the grenade launcher with ammo, the shotgun, a 2-herb mix, and the helmet key. And let's roll. How's everyone's Saturday? I'm still kind of surprised how smoothly the Guardhouse went. There are actually less zombies in the Guardhouse in the remake than there were in the original. Don't know if the snakes are going to drop again or not,
This is
but...
Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Maya.
Brad!
I saw your tweet about good news. Tell us
Brad!
more.
Shit. It's broken.
Pregnant. Considering she's been looking for a job, I don't think that's the good news, but I could be wrong. Those dogs are still alive, but they're easily dodged. Ah, here are the snakes. Oh, fuck off! Are you kidding me? That wasn't cool. We're poisoned now. I'm sure of it. Yep, poisoned. Have to grab one of my blue mixes at the next save room. Good morning, Ethan. Note to self, the snakes are not nearly so easy to dodge as they were in the original. Used to be you could just run past them and that was enough. Clearly not the case in the remake. That's alright, I've got plenty of blue herbs. I do have to make it back to the save room, though. Our boy Barry's loaded us up with goodies. Got another battery pack. Got a first aid spray, always welcome. And, come on. And we got some explosive rounds. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door, too. berry. Excellent. Oh, now we can use the door. That's nice. Martin, this is honestly only my second playthrough of the remake, which I think is much better. My loads of experience playing the original were like back in the 90s when I was in middle school and I had that kind of free time, but... Alright, here we go. Oh, dead. I'm sure I'm dead. Oh, nope. Defense item. Thank fucking Christ, too. Oh, nope, he's still alive. Eat shit, fuck. Stick. Who's the hunter now? God, I hate these fucking things. So, the good news is the zombies are gone. Fuck both of you! God, I hate hunters. Fucking hate them. Hey, Cyclo. And no, Martin, hunters, thankfully, do not reanimate. You can kill them at leisure. Alright, let me get... Let me cure my poisoning. We're in fine shape. That's awesome. Let's rock some acid shells. It's too early to save, considering we only have 2 ink ribbons. So... Players of the original will no doubt remember this next room as the place where we had our second tangle with Yawn, the giant snake. That doesn't happen in this version. It happens elsewhere. Good morning, His Headness. How are you, my friend? It's great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Green Herb. Use the helmet key and head inside. I think we're gonna have to exit and come back. Grey Wolf, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Always nice to see new folks around here. Alright, so the key here is to push the statue into that main room. Oops. And I believe I fucked it up. Okay, good. It's fixable. So it'll block the walls. switch here. Press it. Yes. Alright, so it's timed, obviously. I think we need to... I think there's a matching nook on the left that we're gonna need to push the statue into. Okay, come on. Jill! You're killing me, lady. Oh, nope. Yeah, that must be it. I'd like to figure out what I'm actually trying to do. So, let me... Oh, I can't even check the left. Ah, yes, there we go. All right, thank God. Yeah, I'll take the dagger. We'll even equip it for now. I mean, I'm not going to arbitrarily limit my drinking. I just want to caffeinate first. There's a hole at your feet. You can't see very far into it, though. Go down. Yes. Good morning, Benjamin. Eggs on the stove. Morning, Zilvet. Good morning, Cousins. Cousins, you can redeem the shot you bought anytime today. Just say the word. It's nice to see you both. Thank you for joining. So down here, we have the Last Book, Volume 1. Which, if we examine... What can the words on the cover mean? A medal was hidden inside the book. Medal of Eagle. Found inside the Last Book, Volume 1. Is there a special way to use it? Of course there is, Jill. Haven't you figured this shit out by now? Ah, yes, another installment of George Trevor's diary. November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde, and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31st, 1967. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end, but even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. A name is carved into the small gravestone. George Trevor. There's a switch. Press it. Yes. Yeah, I mean, Nyrin Resident Evil has never exactly prided itself on making sense. Spiders! Run, Jill, run! Shit. The discarded shell of a molting spider. That's not what I'm interested in. I want you to take the fucking shotgun shells. Thank you. Wrong way. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it, where's the fucking exit? There. Okay, as I was saying, one of my very favorite. Oh fuck! He poisoned me. Of course he did. Oh. Oh god damn it. No space. Got zombies. Oh, and we've got the shotgun working like it's supposed to this time. I hate to do it, but I don't really have a choice. You use the first aid to free up space. Then, I wonder, can I consume the blue herb on its own? I would greatly prefer that. Yes, yes I can. Good. Then we can mix the red with the green. And we've got another full heal. Perfect. I didn't get the fancy shotgun yet, Nyrin. That doesn't mean I'm not going to. Now that there is no longer a snake in the attic, I consider it an opportune time. I don't think handgun bullets are worth the inventory space at this point. It looks like the power supply for the elevator. The main fuse is blown out. Switch over. Yes. The power supply appears to be functioning again. Yay. You unlocked it. And we should wind up back in the kitchen. Where we've been before, and if memory serves, there's still going to be a live zombie. Where is he? There he is. Come here, motherfucker. Either I'm getting luckier, or I've gotten better with the timing. But, yes. Dead zombie on the ground. He's gonna reanimate eventually, you just know it. Oh, look, another dagger. Alright. I believe there are hunters all over the main part of the mansion, so I'm gonna keep my, grenade launcher on. Oh, fucking hell! Wasting an acid round is fucking terrible. So you'll notice this door has been torn down. These areas are now linked. Are there enough grenades to kill the hunters? Probably not. I can't remember if there's one in here or not. It's always best to assume yes and move slowly. Huh. The answer's no. Alright. You can kill hunters with the shotgun, but it'll take 3 or 4 shells. Yeah, no, the handgun is useless at this point in the game. It's really, in the remake, the handgun is really only good for killing the dogs, like I used it for. I mean, granted, the... do I need to save? I'm a little anxious about only having 2 ink ribbons, but I think I'm about to find more. So I am going to go ahead and save. The Magnum and the grenade launcher are the only decent weapons for dealing with hunters. Oh, and I fucked up because I need 2 inventory slots. I'm going to keep everything else and drop the Eagle Medal for now. We're not going to need it for a while. At least all those zombies we left alive are gone now. I'm not sure it's much of an upgrade to be replaced with hunters, but then again, at least hunters we can actually kill. Come on, Jill. Use your helmet key and head inside. So you can see that eagle tracking us. Let's get some grenade shells. So what we want to do is push these cabinets over next to the deer heads. One for each side. Let's grab this dagger while we're at it. I do think the game actually gets easier as you get farther into it, though. Because you find the good weapons, you can actually start eliminating enemies. The beginning, when all you have is the handgun and the zombies you can't actually kill, I think is the hardest part. I think the game is significantly easier at this point, with the exception of the fact that, of course, that hunters can one-shot you. Mail to the Chief of Security. Confidential. Attention, Chief of Security. Date July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. X Day is drawing up on us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. 2. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. 3. Ensure complete disposal of the Arklay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck. Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. Excuse me. Alright, so the trick is to hit the light switch. A glowing red jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? Yes. It's attached to something and refuses to budge. Glowing yellow jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? Yes. It's attached to something and refuses to budge. So the thing is, we need to move faster. With the lights out, the eagle's not very good at tracking us, but I need to move faster. So this puzzle is a pain in the ass. Not fast enough. Jesus Christ, come on. Jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? Yes. There we go. Got our yellow gemstone. If possible, we need to get the red one from the other side, too. Jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? Yes. Got the red gemstone. Thank you. That's all we needed. Well, I mean, the game's excuse is that they want to get combat data for their BOWs, their bioorganic weapons, but we can drop off the red gemstone. We will need it later, but we're good for now. The yellow, on the other hand, we need. Now, The Simpsons has been dead to me for a long time. Fuck you! See, that was fucking dangerous. When they're in the air like that, that's when they're going to do the head chop, the one-shot decapitation. So I very nearly died there. Where would I rank Resident Evil 1 in the franchise? This is my favorite in the series. The remake of Resident Evil 1. I think it's the best game Capcom's ever made. It's got the perfect atmosphere. It's hard as hell. I do think it's better than Resident Evil 4, which is my number 2, and Resident Evil 7 is my number 3. Tiger with yellow and blue eyes. Don't accidentally use the red gemstone here. You'll trigger a trap. But if you use the yellow, you get an MO disc. We need 3 of these in order to rescue Chris and get the good ending. won't need the MO disc until the very end of the game. Yeah, and speaking of which, I think Resident Evil 2, as dated as it is probably my number 4. And I have extremely high hopes for the Resident Evil 2 remake. We've been over that, but it's the truth. Right, so now that we've dropped the MO disc, in order to get in new areas, we want to head all the way back to the kitchen and take the elevator that we powered on. I don't think nobody ever really had any details on the Resident Evil 2 remake, just the fact that it was being made. I think, based on Resident Evil 7, people thought they might re-engineer it to be first-person, VR-compatible and everything, but they went with the classic third-person instead. All right, let's take the elevator. If I remember, this place is staffed with zombies. Let's get our shotgun ready. Yeah, I hear them. Come on, homie. Well, we decapitated one. That's something. Let's get these herbs. And then we're actually going to need to make our way to an item box, but that's okay, because I think we have a clear not only do we have a clear shot to one, but I actually have some kerosene. So I can burn this guy's body. Not that I should need to, because I don't think we need to spend much time in here, but let's do it anyway. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, Martin, there was a... Excuse me. There was another container of kerosene in the guardhouse, and I've got one dose left in my fuel canteen. I should be able to burn that body. I'm not certain I need to, because I don't think I'm going to traffic through there, but better safe than sorry, right? No, the dogs in the garden are still alive. I've been running past them, because they always start out lying down, and they're pretty easy to dodge. Whenever something is easy to dodge, it's more or less always a better bet to do that and save your ammunition. Alright, only need one full heal, but let's grab our fuel canteen and our lighter. Let's go torch that body right quick. I do apologize for the backtracking. That's sort of the nature of this game, though. Sort of the nature of all of the more classic Resident Evils, as well as 7. 4, 5, and 6 were the only ones that didn't make a gigantic hassle out of inventory management. I'm not sure that guy is going to reanimate based on his pose. See how he's like curled up in the fetal position? Like the ones that are going to reanimate are always prone. With all enemies dead, it is a lovely gothic mansion. I know, man, I'd be creeped out as fuck living in this place. Storage him. Good. Of course, now I need to free up inventory space, so we gotta backtrack again. And then, when we come back here, we'll be able to proceed. Nyron. I fancy a coffee. Never mind, I have to deal with all the crusher traps and the dart trap on the way to the kitchen. It's true. It's not exactly a livable mansion. Alright, let's ditch the fuel canteen. Ditch the lighter. And get back to work. Alright, apologies for the delay. Now, I shouldn't apologize like it's over. We're probably going to have to backtrack again. Because we still only have 2 inventory slots, but I'm not sure whether we'll run into zombies or hunters, so we need both the shotgun and the grenade launcher. There is a bar in the mansion. It's in the piano room, where Jill played the Moonlight Sonata. It looked like quite a well-stocked bar at that. Sorry, I just have to answer this message. Alrighty, there we go. Now then. God, I can't remember. I think we want to go into this one first. The knob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. Never mind. Guess we're going this way. Oh, okay. We got 2 doors here. Let's go into this one first. Alright, we got shotgun shells. Excellent. Acid rounds, yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's the good shit. Got a battery pack, and most importantly, the key to the underground. We have the battery. You unlocked it. Finally unlocked this door. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, come on, come on. Jill! Fucking aim! Jesus. What the fuck, man? I kept mashing right click and she just didn't react. Anyway. Bagged the crimson. We're gonna head all the way back to this room where we got the armor key. And it occurs to me, we are about to fight the fucking snake. So we're going to go use our last ink ribbon. No, I didn't forget it. Oh, we got crows. Gotta slow down. I knew the crimson was there. I was mashing the right mouse button and Jill didn't react. The game just, it occasionally bugs out like that. The snake. The big snake. Yawn. We are about to fight it. I think we've got enough ammo. Well, we'd better. Because I don't have any more. What the fuck am I trying to say? The Magnum does not work well on him. The grenade launcher is awesome, and the shotgun works well when you're out. Oh yeah, that's a good call. I should go get the good shotgun. My only worry is what I'll run into on the way, but yeah, that's a good call. Let's go do that. God damn it, not again! God, it keeps fucking happening. What is the deal? Probably has something to do with playing in windowed mode, but now that I think of it. But the stream gets all crappy if I try to play in not windowed mode, so. let's go get Richard's shotgun. I can't remember if there's anything in the way or not. Oh, it's full screen on my screen. Just it does have a border, but that's it. Can I not get Richard's shotgun? That's gonna make me sad. Where is it? I thought we could get Richard's shotgun, like, right where he died. But apparently not. Maybe we only get it if we fight the snake in the first instance. Oh well. Well, we wasted 6 shotgun shells killing hunters we didn't need to kill, but that's alright. I'm guessing we had to fight Yawn instead of running past it in the first encounter if we wanted Richard's shotgun. I was wrong. It's even worse than what I said. Well, I don't know what other pejoratives I could have used to describe it, his headness, but I tried. I tried to articulate how shitty it was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry my words were not strong enough. Alright. Well, maybe we'll, you have to rummage through snake shit to find it. Well, you know, maybe we'll get it after we kill him for keeps in this next area. That might take a few tries, but thankfully we've got a save. First thing is definitely going to be to switch to the grenade launcher. As long as we walk, the crows should not bother us. I really hate the fucking snake. It was the hardest boss in the original, and that remains true here. Alright, here goes. Run past all this. We get to another door where we can use the helmet key. Oh, good. Definitely use one of these since we're already in caution. Damn, that was easier than I remembered. uh, giant snake got nothing. That was way easier than I remembered. That's a good thing, though. Alright, here's Last Book Volume 2. We can crack open to find the wolf medal. A medal was hidden inside the book. Medal of Wolf. Oh, yeah. Can we find your droppings? Do you have Richard's shotgun? No. Alright. Well, fuck you, clown. The knob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. Alright, so that's that other room. I really need some fucking ink ribbons. At the moment, we cannot save. Literally. Broken knob. LOL, broken knob. Oh, you guys. Give me a second. All right. Excuse me. Oops. There we go. I am trying to think. I think I can find some ink ribbons off of the main hall. Might have to kill some zombies to get to them, but it's definitely worth it, because we want to save with the fucking snake dead, so... Cousin, do you want me to take the shot? I'm down. It's a pretty good time for me, actually. Just let me find an ink ribbon and save, and then I'll pause and head to the fridge. Get some beverages. I did waste a set of ink ribbons in the sandwich room. Well, I have to check the liquor cabinet, because I actually, now that I think about it, I think we ran out of vodka, so it'll either be tequila or gin, I think. This room. Ah, yes, get rid of the helmet key. Perfect. Memory serves, I should be able to find some ink ribbons in here. George Trevor's diary. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Okay. Ink ribbons! Yeah, boy! Okay, I'm gonna pause here and go grab some drinks. Alrighty. Thank you, everybody. Thank you most of all the cousins for the $5. I think 2 weeks ago? Maybe just one. Hey, cheers. Bottoms up. Ah! Ooh, it bites so good. Whew, I love the taste of gin, I really do. Not a lot of people do, but I love that. Little kick of juniper berry. Martin, I like the sound of the triple. The Westmalle or Westmy triple. Alright, let's head back here. I did not expect that zombie, I admit. We got another dagger. Green herb I won't be able to pick up. A jewelry box I won't be able to pick up either. Gonna need to make some space. Yeah, let's just free up 2 inventory spaces right quick. That'll be the easiest thing. The other save room is closest, but I do not know what the game has put between me and it. So I think I want acid rounds in here in case I run into hunters. I'm going to run to the other one. Whew. Nothing like a shot of gin before noon. Whew. An ice cold kick to the head. Alright, so we're gonna need the red gemstone. So actually with the red gemstone, I only need 1 open inventory slot, so let me pop it out. Let me go ahead and save. Have I ever tried absinthe? Not the real stuff. They don't sell it in the US, and the one time I've been to Europe, I didn't buy any. So no, I've never tried real absinthe. Only the watered down US version that's just alcohol without the fun hallucinogens. Back in that room. The green herb is nice, but what we need is the jewelry box from that shelf. Yeah, real absinthe is illegal in the United States. They can't import it, can't bring it through customs. They don't sell it anywhere. Where was I in Europe? I spent 2 weeks in Italy during the spring break of my final year of law school. That is the only time I've been to Europe. I'd really love to go back. I'd like to spend some time. I'd really like to spend some time in Germany and the UK, for starters. And frankly, I'd like to go back to Italy because I loved it, absolutely loved it. But you know the old saying when you've got what we always say on this channel: When you have time, you don't have money. When you have money, you don't have time. It's certainly the case for me. Being able to take 2 weeks off to go somewhere is a very distant dream for me at this point. Oh, shit. Fuck! Well, I mean, at least the zombie was gone, but Jesus. Made me waste a fucking acid shell. I hate that. Will you take the jewelry box? Of course I will. Jewelry box. Select the piece. Place it. Adjust the piece. I mean, this is right, isn't it? Oh fuck, they do rotate. I didn't realize they rotated. Gonna have to get back to this. Or gonna have to reset it, I mean. Okay. Well, then I'm curious, what's in it that they won't that they don't allow in the United States? So there's definitely something. I think that's right. Okay, I got the first one wrong because this is definitely right. I really can't tell. There we go. This one is obvious, so I'm going to place it first. This one is pretty obvious too. As is this one. It doesn't fit. I mean, those other three look right, don't they? Maybe I'm wrong about this one. That's definitely the right spot for this one. Oh, okay. I didn't fully adjust these. down to their edges. That's why they didn't fit. There now. Now hopefully we can place the other two. Got it. Fucking hell. What a pain in the ass. Alright, we got a brooch. There's nothing unusual. Oh, there's gotta be. Where's the fucking switch? It's obviously a key. There we go. It changed into a key. Emblem key. Oh, Christ. That was a pain in the ass. Alright, we got it. Grab the green herb. Can I take these, or are they just for using? They're just for using. We can't take them. Alright. Fucking hunters. Yeah, this looks like something interactable. Oh, surprise. There's some kind of internal organ inside. You can't tell whether it came from a human or an animal. Well, isn't that just lovely? Martin, when I drink the triples, do I drink the yeast precipitate? I must not be drinking real triples because there isn't one in the New Belgium triples that I buy. Not that I can see anyway. Still got crows, still got to walk. Last door in the mansion. Unlocks with the emblem key. No, Nyra and I have never tried to brew booze myself. Right, so in here, oh yes, it's too dark to see anything. Turn the light on. And we get a metal object and another battery pack. I don't think it's legal to brew at home. I mean, I think people do, but I think technically you're supposed to have some sort of license. All right, let's go to the save room. Handle our inventory. I don't particularly feel the need to save right now. I feel like we're doing all right, but that, and we only have 2 ink ribbons. Dump this. We need the battery, so I'm going to grab it out wherever I put it. Just keep 1 full heal on board. I'm going to equip the shotgun because I think we're going to deal with dogs, and At this point, we've got enough. The doorknob has been repaired. At this point, we've got enough shotgun ammo that I'm comfortable using it. And Nyron, that may be what the law is here in Colorado. I do not know. I haven't looked into it. No, Martin, Barry fixed it. Remember, he left us the note that said he fixed that piece of crap door. Oh, yeah, we're gonna run by the snakes again. Probably get poisoned again, knowing my luck. Yep, there it is. Well, maybe I got a little luckier this time. Hey, look, not poisoned. It's delightful. Come on, come on. Man, if the dogs get a hold of you, it's fucking brutal. Battery goes in here. The battery has been replaced. All right. And we are about to head to the underground. Just fucking loaded with hunters. So, rearm my grenade launcher. Now I'm gonna save before we head into the underground. We need the square crank as well, so let me first I'm just gonna grab ink ribbons. Save. This is a hell of a normal difficulty, man. I love this game. I love it. Like I mentioned at the very start, you know, when it asks you to choose between taking a walk, hiking, or mountain climbing, after your first playthrough, it changes into a standard difficulty selection, and those are very easy, normal. We're on normal. The mountain climbing selection is what the game considers normal. You unlock hard difficulty after your first playthrough. I love it. They made this game balls to the wall hard. I really, really kind of hope they do the same thing with the remake of 2. These games were fucking hard back then. Took me forever to beat the original Resident Evil. And, you know, then eventually I figured out how to break it, and it became easy, but I'm sure I could do the same with this one. Anyway, all of the work that we just did was to allow us to get down to that fountain area where the dogs were without the waterfall running. The difference between difficulties, the items are very different, you know. You'll find a dagger instead of a battery pack. You'll find a green herb instead of a first aid spray. You'll find shotgun shells instead of acid rounds. The main difference is also, like, item quantities are different. You find half as much of everything. The sound of the waterfall seems to have stopped. You find half as much of everything. So, like, on easy, when you find shotgun shells, you get 12 instead of the 6 that we've been getting. That kind of thing. So with that done, we can get down here without the waterfall and get into the tunnels behind it. Right here. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Just gonna dump you in this box for now, because we just saved, but... do enemies become bullet sponges? Not in particular. Your critical chance drops. It's a lot harder to decapitate zombies. The main difference is how much damage they do to you. Like, Chris dies in 3 or 4 hits, Jill dies in 2. The difficulty of this game is primarily resource management, and it is fucking difficult, as you've seen. We've run low on stuff numerous times. We're doing pretty well now. It's, like I said, it's much harder in the early going, but a large boulder blocks the way. There are bloodstains underneath the boulder. And like a lot of pickups just disappear too, because on easy, there's an acid round pickup in this tunnel that just obviously isn't here on normal. The elevator's power source. There's a round lid. Open it. Yes. Will you take the shaft? Sure. There's an empty space for a cylinder shaft inside. Something seems to be missing. I forget how this puzzle works, so I'm going to leave it alone for now. A huge gaping hole. Wonder what it was dug for. I saw something glinting, I thought. Yes. It's over on the other side. Oh, pff, no. Jill's handgun is fucking useless. Chris has a high enough critical chance with his that it's, they can be worth using, but once you get the better guns, especially considering Jill gets the grenade launcher, which Chris doesn't even have access to. Anyway. Cutscene time.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico! Traitor? Who?
Jill's a cutie. Yeah, Jill is pretty hot. I agree. So we need the hex crank, which we can get from Enrico here. Whoever did this is definitely a professional. Wait, he's holding something. Will you take the crank? Of course. Let's look at this one so it gets a name. The end is shaped like a hexagon. The hexagon crank. Yay! Now we track back to the beginning. After that not so pleasant surprise. The shaft is still making you laugh. Well, that was delightful. Fucking hate hunters. Oh, man. It's alright. It's alright. Let's put away the square crank. We won't need it again. Let's get a full heal. And let's roll. Need to use our hex crank here. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Had to wait for the camera change. There we go. Green herb. Sure, why not? Since there's an item box here, I'm going to go ahead and deposit it. Oh, there are tons of games I'm planning on playing through in the future. We've discussed future plans more or less ad nauseum, but when I finally finish New Vegas, my next main project is probably going to be the Baldur's Gate games. Oh yeah, this thing. A huge boulder blocks the way. Run, Jill! Run, Jill, run! Yes, we'll take shotgun shells. Baldur's Gate won't take nearly as long as Elder Scrolls or Fallout did. Time for the Black Tiger Spider Boss. Where the fuck am I? We got poisoned, of course. Let's track back and grab a blue herb. Looks pettable. Elaine, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you? It's good to have you back on the stream. Thank you for joining us. I'm pretty sure I've got a green-blue mix in here somewhere. No, don't apologize. I don't generally stream at a good time for anybody. That's just how it works, but today happens to be a good day for me, so it's serendipitous for all of us. Yeah, assuming you like watching me stream anyway. Alright, now in here somewhere we get da-da-da! A second survival knife! Now why the hell do we have that? It's to cut through the webs on the other door. You technically don't have to kill the Black Tiger. You can just run for the knife and cut the webs, but that's a pretty high-risk maneuver. Oh yeah, that's true. I think that's why that is probably why most of my regulars live in Europe. Now that I think about it. Oh, well there we go. 2 blue herbs. Could have just gone straight through. Oh well. Oh well. Jill, kindly pick up the second one. There we go. There's a map of the courtyard B1. Take it? Yes. We're actually almost through the underground now. Oh, there was a save room over there in the original. They took it away. Ah, you bastards. Okay, so we have to use the hex crank again here. A whopping 3 times, you'll see why. Tunnel! Hide from the second boulder in here, but I need to free up some inventory space. See, this is why it's not cool to take away save rooms, guys. Why couldn't you just keep the save room where it was so I could dump the useless survival knife, get on with my life? That even looks like a door. Oh well. It's not that far back to the other save point, I guess. Anyway, it makes sense to kill the spider because you end up having to track through this room enough times that it's worth it. You don't want to get poisoned over and over again. That's a pain in the ass. I think we've accomplished enough that it's worth saving again. What do you guys say? I need to grab a beverage too. I think one more caffeine, and then we'll be ready to start drinking in earnest. It is almost noon. One more caffeine first. I'm gonna drink some wine today. A friend of mine bought me a wine bottle as a gift, and I'm eager to try it. So that's going to be my first drink. I do have a bottle of bubbly, and I also have several beers. I'm going to drink the red wine first. Yeah, it's red. It's here, I'll show it to you. I already uncorked it. It's this right here, the Megaphone 2016. I don't know anything about wine, but I'm told it's quite delicious. I suppose we'll find out. Wine is fine, but whiskey is quicker. Yeah, but we're in for the long haul today. There's no rush. Reinforced wine. Get you shit-faced, but tastes horrible. I mean, that generally works for me. Alright, into this room. Another puzzle! Yay! So, when you stand on that, you rotate. So that becomes the key to the puzzle. So, you can see the sort of set out portion of the wall there. We need to put, this puzzle's just like it was in the original. You want to push the statue in front of that, use the hex crank twice. Once to push the statue out, then pull the wall back in to make space. Now we can push it onto the centerpiece to rotate it. Have to push it off and do it again. In the immortal words of Ethan Winters, who builds this shit? Then, once it's facing the right direction, we want to push it this way, and ultimately into this niche. Come on. There you go. Which gets us the cylinder. Where's the fucking exit? There it is. Don't miss the first aid box back where the boulder was. First aid spray! Yay! All right. We need the cylinder, and we also need the eagle metal and wolf metal. I don't think we need the hex crank anymore, so I can keep one slot open, which is good. The Murica symbol. That's right. So now we take the shaft out, which I know is fucking hilarious to everybody. We combine it with the cylinder. Symbols are carved in its side. Will you turn it? Yes. I think we need to get these to match. So, there we go. 4, 2, 3, 1. Pop that back in. Now everything works. A series of flashing buttons. Press 1. So let's do the code. 4, 2, 3, 1. It looks like the power has been restored. There's an elevator switch. Press it. Yes.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh yeah, Lisa Trevor.
What
Hooray.
the hell is that sound? It could be a person. Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Run away! Fuck? I mean, obviously I have to put something there. Oh, maybe not. A device for transporting materials. Start it up. Oh. I guess this just moves the crate. I'm guessing there's gonna be a reason I need to do that, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Barry is the most unhelpful partner ever. I mean, he did save my life when I got the shotgun. And he fixed the door in the mansion, and he's given me lots of ammo, but... yeah, let's do that. Alright, move that crate to somewhere. I don't know where. None of this was in the original, so I don't know it that well at all, but... alright, well... at this point I'm just gonna run back to Barry. Maybe he'll deal with Lisa for me. One nice thing about Lisa is how fucking slow she is, because she will fuck you up if you let her get close to you. Not to mention she's completely indestructible. Barry, you jackass! Are you fucking kidding me? Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite was a very helpful partner, I thought. Oh hey, look, here's the crate. Sure, we're gonna need it. Ooh, I think we're gonna crush it and open it. Yeah, boy! Welcome to the hydraulic press channel. Ooh. That looks enticing. Although it's probably broken, we're just going to use it to unlock that door back where Lisa is. Will you take the broken flamethrower? Aww. Chris gets to use the flamethrower for all of the one spider fight. Alright, back to Lisa's room again. Starts there. Here's the lever. Now, where is that? I never actually saw it. Okay. It's past where she is now, so let me... to my left, currently. Through here. Yes. Hooray! There we go. The fire's died out, but it shows signs of use. A huge collection of various kinds of dolls. They're all faded and worn. Some creepy shit, my dudes. Then again, I just really fucking hate dolls. Snakes! No! Run! 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 Run away! Fuck you. This bed is still warm. Great! A bunch of photographs featuring a young girl, depicting various scenes from her upbringing. And what's pretty easy to miss is this jewelry box right here. I don't think the snakes can get out of the water, but... oh hey, it just opened for once. You got the stone ring. A family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica. Administered virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa. Administered virus type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion positive but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observed constant results. Status. Continue protective observation. George. Action. Terminated. November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by someone. November 14th, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? November 15th, 1967. I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away, because Mom's sad when I meet her without her face. November 17th, 1907. From inside box scent of mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Is that everything out of here? Yeah, looks like there isn't anything else, so... the ladder. Anyway, for whoever asked, yes, that obviously, I think, was Lisa's bedroom. I'm out of space, so I guess we'll just have to forego those herbs. It's okay. I'm doing fine on healing items anyway. Yes, William Birkin found the G-Virus inside Lisa's body. And we're back in Lisa's cottage. Oh, we can get those herbs. Excellent. I was wrong. We don't need these yet. The metal object will combine with the stone ring to create a stone and metal object. Our second one. Yeah, let's go back down there and get those herbs. Okay, so Lisa took to the progenitor virus, and after that became basically totally indestructible. So Umbrella just, I think it's in Wesker's report. I can't remember which game that's in or where you can read it, but they just injected like everything they found into Lisa, and she just took it all. And they tried the Nemesis parasite on her, and she just ate it and fused with it without actually mutating. And then, yes, William Birkin found the G-Virus inside her and harvested it somehow. Alright. Really only need to carry one full heal. I don't... Oh, there is a typewriter. I was going to say I would kind of like to save after getting past that Lisa puzzle, so... Let's do that. And if you'll give me a moment, I just got an email from work. So sorry. Alright, sorry about that. Ink ribbon away. Oh, it's not really the U.S., Martin. Lawyers, doctors, other professionals everywhere, just, we're kind of always on the clock. It just is what it is. Not that you're wrong about the U.S. generally speaking, but lawyers all around the world are continually on the clock, the same as me. I know, because I can email them, and they will answer. Let's still just go ahead and dodge him. We just gotta run back through all these pathways and get back to the mansion. Don't email them. I didn't. I don't unless I have to. Crows are gone, replaced with zombies, but we can still just juke them. One last trip back to the mansion. We can now take this stone and metal object, seal off the garden behind us, but that's all right. We now need to get back to the main hall. These crows are still here. These zombies are gone, that's nice. It's weird they kept multiple endings. Well, I mean, it's not really that weird. Have to keep the unlocks and everything. So, now that we've got 2, we can finally unlock this door under the stairs. Oh, come on. The 2 emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it? Yes. There's a typewriter there. And an item box. Okay, actually, I remember, now we do need the eagle and wolf medals. So, let me grab those. And we're about to fight a fairly difficult boss, but I did just save, and the only thing I've done since then is dodge 2 pretty easy to dodge zombies, so I'll hold off. Head all the way down here. Emblem fetishists. Ladder down.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried, because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down, I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
Here's Lisa. If you want the good ending, give Barry his gun back. See, she's got an eyeball on her back, her face is all fucked up. She is wearing another face on her head.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun!
Give the gun back to Barry? Yes.
Thanks, Jill.
So the key to this fight, Barry will distract her, which is good. We just need to push the 4 stones over the edge, off the ledges. And that's that. Did I say that fight was difficult? That was a lie. Although if she manages to hit you, she fucks you up royally. Let's talk to Barry.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
All right. Ahead we go. In the endgame now, boys. It's wine o'clock now, everybody. Here goes. That is, thankfully, the last we'll see of Lisa. There's a large iron door, and it won't budge. A circular depression. There's a wolf-shaped emblem carved inside. Place the wolf medal. Place the eagle medal. Fountain drains. I just got a text from Tiff. Hold on. Sorry, folks. When the wife messages, it's important to answer. It's really good. Use the elevator? Yes. Achievement unlocked, where the magic happens. Yes. It's laboratory time. Beginning the tradition of there always being a secret lab underneath wherever you are in a Resident Evil game. Always. Begin with the first one. Emergency exit. Will not open unless in first class emergency. Ink ribbons. That's... yeah, the Lisa thing, and not to mention the beginning of the laboratory. That's worth saving. 5 saves should be plenty to make it through the lab, so... Put that there, because I'm going to need it again. Oh yes. One other thing. No, I'm still going to hold off, just kidding. I was thinking about getting out the Magnum, but... Still gonna hold off on that. Oh look, kerosene! Well, if we fail to decapitate any of these scientist zombies, we can burn them. Herbs. He's not even dead. He's getting back up. Oh, nope, he's not. Just kidding. Shit. Didn't aim up in time. That's right. We are literally right by the save room, so let's burn those two. I mean, what the hell else are we going to do with kerosene at this point? Oh yeah, we're burning them, boys. Don't worry. Flame on. Yes, and there is the second MO disc. Let's go ahead and refill the canteen. One last time. Going to keep the lighter with me. Seems like a good idea. Along with my weapons and one full heal. A single acid round isn't doing me any good at this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Magnum too. No reloads though. gonna need the second ammo disc. It's locked electronically. And we gotta go down some stairs. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to go ahead and drop this stuff too, because we're gonna need lots of inventory space to navigate the laboratory. Actually, going to drop the Magnum too. I'll just roll with the shotgun and a shotgun, single heal, and my last two burners for now. Down, 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 ever downward. If I remember right, the zombies in this room actually respawn even if we kill them, so just want to get out of there as quickly as possible. Alrighty, let's try this door. Oh yeah, let's open our first aid box too. There's usually wisdom in that. Tiff sensor approval. An herb mix of 2 greens was inside. Tiff's about to start working. She's shooting a wedding up in the mountains today. Will you take the X-ray of David Clark? Yes. Yeah, there is another one here. Gail Holland, X-ray. Yes, okay. A memo on the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. Lungs, esophagus, liver, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Let's check out the computer. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. And yes, he is writing to Ada Wong. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. Tiffany's not even going to be home tonight. The wedding's so far away, she's staying overnight in the mountains at a hotel. As far as I know, you were not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. His Headness, I disagree. My vote goes to Jill. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture, a röntgenogram. Röntgenogram? Who the hell knows? I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. John, Ada. Okay, so there's a space to put up an X-ray photograph. So we need to put the initials in alphabetical order. There's Alex Bichette, A-B. There's a name written at the top, Alex Bichette. Ed Fisher. So we need the CD here. Clark David. A name is on it, Clark David. X-ray of Clark. That one goes here. There's a space to put up an X-ray photograph. Gail Holland. So let's put up the X-ray of Gail. Then there's a now we hit this switch. Part of it is glowing red. 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 So now we need to look at what's glowing red and think of what it starts with and correlate it with the other one. So if we look back over here, it's colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. So we got the word cell. C-E-L-L. And there we go. It's locked. It's locked. If you can just get those levers on the side to work, it should open. Levers for releasing the door locks. Now if you can just release the locks on the levers. Alright, so it's back into here. Alright, I guess we'll drop this one. For his buddy to get here. Perfection! Thank you. That's what we like to see. Fuck you. It's locked. A symbol resembling a power area is carved into the lock. Good. Have I played Castlevania? Some of the older ones. I've never played the big one, Symphony of the Night, that everybody talks about. Important! Magnum rounds. Do not miss. We're gonna want those. Part of a corpse lies on the operating table. Well, isn't that fucking pleasant? V-Act, researcher's note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Yes, I did play on the NES, and it was hard as hell. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already, 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Alright. Welcome to Umbrella. Please input. The login is John, and the password is Ada. Verified. Basement door lock operation. Select floor. B2F. Permission denied. Try enter password. Well, it's cell, as we learned from the X-ray puzzle. Permission granted. Unlocked. B3F, we can unlock. And we exit. These things look like fucking regenerators. The cadavers are frozen, wrapped in body bags. A variety of chemicals you've never seen before. Take the battery pack. There you go. Take the shiny, Jill. We always want the shiny. Alright, now most of the doors are unlocked. But let's head back into here. So we've unlocked this door. Oh, hold on. Before going in there, I need to run to the save room. So we're actually ready to use one of our MO discs. Cheers, Leper. Here's a sip of wine. Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Lovely to see everyone today. God, I really wish I could do normal hours streams more often. I get particularly this hour, because it's evening in Europe, so all my European folks are there, and I'm getting my US viewers too, because it's a reasonable hour here. It's perfect. Oh. See, I do not need the Magnum rounds just now. Although, we should combine them rather than have 2 stacks. But let's grab an MO disc. Let's grab both. We're gonna need them. Now we're gonna go in there. Facts. To Sanitation Division. Attention, Manager of Sanitation from Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. Mouse Anaconda, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I hope you stick around. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. So here's if you had an MO disk, you could transmit the passcode to the system. It looks very much like a GameCube, doesn't it? Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. There seems to be something behind this sturdy door. Open it. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. It looks like a refueling device. Alright. I do want these incendiary shells. And we've got to go open up some fucking inventory space. Oh, what a pain. But so it goes. Jarred can be used as a verb. Yes, Benjamin. It's like a kind of means like being shaken. You know, if you jar something, it's like startling it almost. All right, away with those. Now that I have a modicum of ammo for it, I'm going to get my grenade launcher back out. I'm going to go ahead and load it with incendiaries because we're fighting zombies, and actually let's use the last acid first. Just kidding. It'll free up an inventory slot. Back to that office room again. I know, a lot of backtracking. At least we're not on real survival mode, where the item boxes aren't linked. Talk about backtracking. The wine is delicious, truly. All right. We did all that to get the slide filter. We're now done in this room. Now we want to head up here to the room on the second floor that we needed the cell password to unlock. the visual data room. Oh, I thought there was a... I thought there might be a machine over there, but there's not. Plenty of goodies in here. Shotgun shells. Always welcome. The film has been set into place. View it? Oh, sure. Umbrella, bioorganic weapon, official report. MA-39 Cerberus, the dog. FI-03 Neptune, the shark. MA-121 Hunter, the hunters. T-002 Tyrant. Look at the scientists. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group, development staff. Hey, look who's on the right. 83417063. Now we want to use the slide cartridge. And we get 8462. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Gonna have to make a couple trips. Sorry it keeps happening, but you know, it is what it is. At least there is a save room right here. That makes it easy. Let's dump that. Let's dump that. There, we've got 2 slots. That should be good. All right. Because there are 2 more items to get in here. Both very important. Here in the corner is the 3rd MO disc. And a passcode entry terminal. Use it? Yes. So we put in the 8462 here. Good old-fashioned secret room, which has the laboratory key. Some sort of image editing equipment. It looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. View the film? Yes.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Wow, Kenneth was super inept. No wonder he died. he did not look like a trained police officer at all in that footage. All right. Now, with the laboratory key, we can unlock this door. Yes, you can use incendiary rounds on fallen corpses to torch them. Quite useful. Quite useful. New save room. Another first aid spray. We'll deposit. Fresh set of ink ribbons. Ooh, and some explosive shells. Alright, at this point I'm going to drop the shotgun. I don't think I need it anymore. Should be able to get through the rest of the game with... I'm going to use the grenade launcher right up until the tyrant arrives, and then I'm going to... Right before the tyrant and the run through the power area with all the chimeras, I'll switch over to the Magnum. Probably won't need 7 saves to get through the rest of it either, but... Put away the ink ribbons. And load the explosive shells to shoot the chimeras with. Where the fuck are they? These things are infamous for being able to run on the ceiling. Damn it, Jill. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. A refueling device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. Will you take the fuel supply capsule? Yes. Where are you? Sure, we'll take that. Here we can use the second MO disc. And we need to run back to the save room, because we do not have any ammunition right now. But having those things all dead is going to be extremely helpful, obviously. This is Dead Space again. Sure is acting like it. Alright. Oops. I meant, let's get the shotgun back. Want to hold my Magnum for the Tyrant, so... As silly as it is, I've got saves to spare, so I'm gonna go ahead and save again. We're very, very near the end of the game, so we can start burning through our resources now. I highly recommend saving your all your Magnum ammo for the Tyrant. That's the main thing. All right. It's rusted shut. Use the laboratory key. There's no further use for this key. Discard. Yes. There's Chimera in here somewhere. Fucking hear it. Look, we can shove that. Must be through this vent. Isn't that delightful? At least they fucking die. It's rusted shut and won't budge. Operating table is covered in blood. This blood doesn't look like it came from surgery, though. Well, no shit, Jill. And you can see there's another vent here. Oh wait, isn't this the first one I came from? No, this is a different room. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Here's the third and final MO disc. Reader, I should say. shelf is full of various antitoxins. Well, that's interesting. And we're back here. I do not know if there's respawn in Prey, Martin. I would hope not, because I fucking hate respawn, but you never know. Oh, let's see what's through here, shall we? Let's hit the levers. Levers for releasing the door locks. It looks usable. Pull it? Yes. What's down here? It's the one thing I hated about System Shock 2. Well, there are two things I hated about System Shock 2. I hated the respawn, and I hated the weapon degradation. That's why I played OSA, and mostly used the wrench to avoid degradation as an issue. Chris!
Jill?
Chris, you're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
The only thing that unlocks the door is the activation of the self-destruct. So we have to remember to come back for Chris after the self-destruct is activated. Now, let's fill up our fuel capsule. And once we do, we need to walk. That's what all the shaking and jarring is telling us about. It will explode and fucking kill us if we run. Okay, come on. Set the capsule into place? Yes. You got the fuel supply capsule. The main ingredient of this fuel appears to be nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. So now we need to walk all the way back to where we install it. Fortunately for us, we've already killed everything in the way. Oh boy. You people. Degenerates. Might as well drop the Todd Howard meme. Fuel supplying device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. Set the capsule into place. Yes. Alright. Now we can run again. Hooray. Now, we can use the power room. You run away from me, you little shit. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up? Yes. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's alright. Lab self-destruct mechanism. It's huge. Alright. Get ready for the ending, boys. Alright, so at this point what we want to do is go to the save room. It's Magnum time, finally. So, get out your Magnum, along with its ammunition. And fill your inventory with full heals, minus a single slot. Go ahead and save. Let's go meet the tyrant. The elevator isn't working. It looks like you'll have to operate the switch on the right-hand side. Well, that's fucking tedious. It appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press the switch. Yes. The elevator is working. Oh, thank you. Videologic.
Jill,
Barry,
you could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
It's Wesker.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seemed to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell. It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again.
Shit! Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
No, Barry! You viral cultured freak!
Run, Jill. The main thing is not to get hit. He's slow, but, oh, god damn it, they retooled this room. But see, single hit, danger. He's strong as hell. Anyway, once it drops, let's wake up Barry.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker.
He's gone.
First, let's just get out of here.
There was a file over here. I guess not. Well, in the original, you could run in a circle in this room. I didn't realize they had thrown a blockage in back here. That kind of fucked with me. Alright, let's get out. The door is electronically locked. It looks like it does so automatically in case of emergency. Okay. A machine used to compile experimental data. Okay. A panel used to release the emergency electronic lock. Release the lock. Yes, the electronic lock has been released. Good.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
All right, almost done now.
Activating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
All right.
The self-destruct system.
So you might have heard it say that all the locks have been released due to the self-destruct being activated. That means we need to go save Chris. No, the tyrant is absolutely not dead.
System has been activated.
I'm just gonna run away from these guys. Don't want to waste the magnum ammo.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
You guys are talking to me like I'm drunk or something. Of course I'm not gonna forget Chris.
All locks.
The lock is released.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel.
Sorry about the wait.
Jill.
Achievement unlocked.
Sorry about the wait.
So everything's taken care of?
All locks.
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Come on, let's go.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
It's just immediately cut left.
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Skip those chimeras.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
The activation of the self-destruct qualifies as a first-class emergency, so we can open those doors from the initial entrance to the laboratory.
And releasing all locks.
Get to full health, so I'm gonna pull out one mixed herb
Self-destruct system has been activated.
and an ink ribbon.
All personnel
Just because I got hit, I'm gonna use that.
deactivated.
Get one more full heal. Save one last time.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing.
Put the ink ribbons away. So we need one free inventory slot.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Come on, come on!
Hurry!
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Don't worry about that shotgun ammo or that first aid.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating
We need this fuse unit
All personnel must evacuate immediately.
to power up the elevator.
Deactivating.
The elevator isn't receiving power. The fuse unit is missing.
3 minutes to detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
Three minutes. Starts now. Now, with the second fight with Tyrant, all we really need to do is hold out until the 30-second mark. I think maybe you can speed it up shooting him. I'm not sure, but... Will you take the signal rockets? Yes. To head out to the center of the heliport and use them.
Jill!
You made it!
Here's our boy. Oh, damn. Oh, we can
Jill,
speed it
use
up.
Kill it, whatever it is.
We can speed it up. I actually didn't know that. That's awesome. Will you take the rocket launcher? Well, fucking duh, I will. Achievement unlocked. Alpha Team's finest. Achievement unlocked. I'm a member of STARS. Blow that fucker up. Sun's up. Everything exploded. Wesker survived. Of course. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'm going to take a little break. I need to work out, go get some food. I'll probably come back on this evening. What would you guys like to see? I'm thinking we can either start Chris's game, I can play some Prey, or I can play some Myst. What would you guys like to see? Go vote in the Discord. We'll talk there. Infinimora, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, looks like Prey is winning pretty overwhelmingly. So, all right, more blind Prey. I'll be back. Let me think how much time I need. I'll probably be back in. Let's give me enough of a window. I'll say I'll be back at 5 o'clock. My time. That's 3.5 hours. That should be plenty of time for me to do my chores, get food, do my workout, talk to anybody I need to talk to. Then we can get back to work, so. That'll be the plan. Let's watch the credits, though. Credits, credits, credits. Yeah, well, I mean, Rebecca only shows up in Chris's game, but yes. Oh, you're very welcome, Cyclo. It was,
Jill, you did a fine job.
Achievement unlocked, like taking candy from a baby, not in the mood to die, take that, zombies. So those are the difficulty level achievements. So you unlock the infinite ammo rocket launcher if you beat the game in under 3 hours. So obviously we pretty dramatically exceeded that, but we were slow playing on purpose. I have a speed route that I can use on another stream to blaze through and unlock the rocket launcher. I'm planning to do that at some point, but now play with features from the prototype version. Real survival mode unlocked. Item boxes are no longer connected, meaning that items can only be taken from the box where they were stored. Also, weapon aiming is manual. Experience these prototype-only features unavailable in the original Resident Evil gameplay. Jill has a new costume. You got a closet key. A new costume has been unlocked. You can change in the dressing room. So we get a cleared data with our unlockables. And then you'll notice, once again, real survival. If we load up once again, see we've got a actual difficulty selector now. We've got very easy, easy, normal, and we've unlocked hard. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Those of you who are here on Twitch right now, it's been fun. I hope you had fun. I really enjoyed myself this morning and early afternoon. If you're new here, I hope you'll, and particularly if you enjoyed what you saw, I hope you'll hit the follow button so you can see when we go live again, both later today and in subsequent days. If you're watching later on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I do stream at somewhat unpredictable and oddball hours, but all of my content eventually makes its way over to YouTube. And finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you'll consider joining our Discord. The link to do so is either in the Twitch channel description or the YouTube video description. We discuss what you'd like to see me play and any number of other things. And finally, I will be back, as I said, at about 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, about 3.5 hours from now. And based on the overwhelming votes of the people on Twitch right now, I'm going to be continuing my blind run of Prey. So I hope to see most or all of you there. If not, I hope you can catch it later on YouTube. And regardless, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care. See you soon.